and
we're
welcome to Ambulatory Wars. Is that the name we settled on?
I think that's the one we're going
with.
Yes.
And here we are at race 1.
Oh my god, this is going to be exciting.
Wonderful track known as The Fear.
The Fear. Wow, now this is one that I think this has got to be one of the best known tracks.
It is.
In the Innosphere.
It was one of the ones that was originally supposedly created by Rocket, but I don't honestly believe it was him. I mean, I actually give credit to Aidan Van Chance on this one.
Yes, I think so, yes.
But here we are in the beautiful River City.
Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Well,
not much of a... Well, I mean, ignore the fires. But,
yeah.
There's beautiful, beautiful ocean views, nice skyscrapers, smallish.
No. I'm told this used to be quite the place to visit.
Well,
until we arrived.
Very good, Eddie. Very droll. Very droll. But we've got a race to be getting on with.
That's
Eddie.
right.
Three heats of at least 9 teams. The last time I was counting.
Of heart-stopping action.
Heart-thumping action, stopping and starting, and murder. Lots of murder going on the track.
Oh well,
Eddie.
that's what we like.
These 9 teams have been selected,
right, boys and girls.
They are the elite of the elite at last-minute signings that we could get hold of, and here they are, folks. They're getting ready. They're on the track, and we're going to go to the first heat now.
Woohoo!
Here they are. Right at the front, looks like we've got Pom Fritz there with Teufel Hindgut as the pilot.
And they're off.
And the Crab and the Phoenix Hawk there. That's Duke Von Hazard's race team.
Duke Von Hazard's?
Yes, with his pilot Corky Brewster.
Brewster. Yes.
We can see that rather garish Hellspawn. That's the Rock Ridge Solutions team with their pilot Hedley Lamar. So,
Hedley Lamar, I know him well.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. And it looks like the races here, as in all the races, first lap, there is no shooting. This one is pure skill and talent, although one of the races did fall off a bridge, so I'm not quite sure how much talent is actually on display here, Eddie. But
there's plenty of talent, plenty. Oh, speaking of plenty, by the way.
Yes.
What are all these books? I had to climb over a bunch of them to come in.
Yes, well, Eddie, that's...
Can you explain these? There's boxes everywhere.
Those are copies, Eddie, of my new book, Release McCracken, the story of a Solaris great.
A book? As in an actual hard...
Yes, look.
Dead tree.
Made with paper. See? Ooh, it makes paper sounds. It's very old school, very old-fashioned, Eddie.
Why have you done that?
Because everyone reads books, Eddie.
Yeah, on data pads and stuff like that. I mean, no one actually... I mean, barring a few collectors and a few rich people, no one actually buys books anymore.
That's beautiful camera work by Rocket. Well, Eddie, it's neither here nor there. Look, I looked at the figures, and given the general population of the Innosphere in general, I got about 28 billion copies printed.
You what?
I mean, that's a fraction, that's a tiny fraction, Eddie, of the massive populace of the entire Innosphere. I'm sure it'd be a bestseller. Oh, the shooting started! The shooting started, Eddie. Here we go.
Right, okay, let's get on with it then.
I think that's a rule infraction. Someone's dropped artillery on the bridge. Well, luckily there were no racers there at the time, Eddie. Oh, the firing is thick and fast. Now, I've been told by the boffins there is a bit of a problem with the software we're using, and if any pilots die, it's going to come up with the wrong names on the screen. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately, Eddie.
Okay.
But,
I understand.
It's getting...
I get the picture.
It's thick and fast at the moment.
It is thick and
fast. Oh, we've already had a kill.
Who's that?
Oh, I believe it was Red Rock Solutions there. I think he just downed Red Randy Johnson from Team Rock Hard.
Well, I told you, I know Hedley, and he is a beast in a mech.
He's a killer. He's a stone cold killer.
Oh, good old Hedley.
Getting down there, that's Pom Fritz Teufel there being chased by Corky Brewster. Just took him down. That's Pom Fritz out.
Wow.
And there was a kill immediately after. That was Captain Killington of the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
He just downed himself.
Where's Captain Killington from again?
Oh, parts unknown. There's another kill.
Oh my goodness.
This is insane.
They're not playing.
No,
they've come for blood.
I did specifically tell them that murder must be on the menu for these races.
Wow. Well,
that's Killington there. He's under fire now from my personal pick to win the entire series, the Dimebag Darrell there from Clapspaten Racing.
Oh, I see.
What? Michelle Clapspaten has a team. I thought I'd support her, Eddie.
Yeah. Okay.
I love to support her, Eddie.
Okay. Calm down. We have a race to...
Oh. Red hot, warm-blooded as I am, Eddie, for this one.
Yes, well, it's not her piloting. So
Killington's under a bit of threat there.
Yeah, Killington, but oh,
it's close.
It's close.
No, Dimebag, he's overheated.
Oh dear me. Oh, taking more hits. Killington, on the other hand, proving to be the deadly.
Killington, I think, may have escaped rockets just zooming off. I don't know. He's off on one. Who knows? It looks like he's catching up here. Now, this is Christina Haas there in the Griffin from the Golden Hall Stables. I believe that's what it is. Let's just check it here. I'm just gonna... Yes, from the Golden Hall Stables.
Now, I'm told she is quite the pilot. And quite a number of the other gentlemen and ladies have all said that she could be one of the ones to watch.
Yes, like I imagine any of the races are probably ones to watch, Eddie.
No, I'm saying, she's very good.
It's a visual medium, Eddie. Everyone has to watch.
It's a phrase.
Maybe not for the blind.
It's a phrase, one to watch. As in, you keep an eye on, they'll do well. It's an old Earth.
Oh, it's an old Terran phrase.
Yeah,
one
to watch.
Well, from Solaris, I believe language like that would generally mean you should watch them because they're a criminal of some description.
Well, with the amount of killings going on round here, it's pretty criminal.
It certainly is.
See what I did with that one?
Oh, yes. Well,
I haven't lost it.
Oh, you never had it to begin with, Eddie, so you could never have lost it. Oh, we have a finish. We have our first place finish here. And it's Headley Lamar.
Headley!
Oh, I assume he's your pick to win then, Eddie.
Like I said, he's a good friend of mine.
Second place coming in, it's Corky Brewster. He's got no arms left, but he's managed to cross the finish line.
Cross the line. You only need legs to cross the line.
That's true. That is true.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, we're zooming in. Oh, it's up close and personal. It's Killington versus Christina Haas. But she drops him like a bad habit.
I told you, she's one to watch.
She didn't want Killington going up there on her back passage in a narrow hallway, so I can understand why she turned around and let loose with all the guns blazing.
Yes, anyway, like I said, she's one to watch.
Yes, indeed. We may have a replay of that. I've just got the boffins just working on that. We might be able to see that from Killington's perspective.
Wow.
But we'll see how it goes.
Did we bug his mech?
No.
Okay. Well, I'd love to see it.
Legally speaking, no.
Oh, legally speaking, no.
Well, that's got to be Christina going third, and that's coming up to the end of the first heat, Eddie. We've had a fair few deaths. We've had a total of 5.
Well, as far as I know, most of the pilots managed to eject safely. Their mechs may be down, but they're ready to fight in the next heat. So don't worry, boys and girls.
Well, I can't complain too much as Dimebag Darrell crosses the line for 4th, which is a good start for Clapspaten Racing Company. As we go over to the scoreboards, Eddie, and there's our King Crab referee there just signalling the end of that heat. So here we are with the scoreboards. As we've got Headley Lamar there with 20 points.
Good old Headley.
We've got Duke Von Hazard's team there with 18 points. We've got Golden Hall Stables with 16. We've got Killington, the Buccaneers, there with 14. Clapspaten Racing with 12 points. We've got the A-Holes there with 8 points. Pom Fritz with 6. The Ruse with 4. And trailing behind at the moment is Team Rock Hard with a mere 2 points, Eddie.
Oh, I'm sure he'll somehow manage to get it up again.
Innuendo, I get that. Blowjobs.
What? Innuendo?
Anyway, we're going to get with the replay here from the kill from Killington.
Oh.
Well, the footage might not be too particularly high quality, but this is it from Killington.
This.
He jumps in the air. Now we're in the tunnel. There's Christina firing back. He's trying to deflect. He's taking a lot of damage. And you can see that.
Look at that. Everything's lighting up. Everything is lighting up. This is just fire. This is just violence. Back. But look at her blasting.
And he's down. Oh, what a replay. What a replay.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that's excitement.
That is excitement.
And here we are. back in the theatre.
Race 2. Oh, it's I've got a feeling about this one, Eddie. This is going to be...
If it's anything like the last one,
I think this one's going to be even more ferocious,
I am going to be,
Eddie.
like the last one, I'm going to be on the edge of my seat.
So,
I might scoot back a bit, actually.
Eddie, we had that instant replay. Did you cue that up, right?
Yes, it was amazing, wasn't it?
Oh, well, that's good. It's because you were talking about Killington's cockpit being bugged or something.
I don't know where we got it from.
Paranoia started to run rampant, Eddie.
No. I was just joking because I don't actually know how we got the footage. But it was given to me, and I thought, wow, with that...
Well, who gave you the footage? Was it one of the boffins?
One of the boffins gave it to me, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, the boffin's bringing you something.
Let's put it up.
I mean, the last time a boffin gave me anything, it was disgusting, Eddie.
Yeah, well...
Filthy and disgusting, Eddie.
Yeah, I think enough said about what you and some of the boffins get up to. The best. The better, even.
Anyway, the race is still continuing.
It certainly is.
As is the race to get a copy of my book, Release McCracken, the story of a Solaris great.
I don't think it is, you know.
Flying off the shelves, Eddie. That's what they're doing. Mainly because they're being put into boxes for storage. But that's beside the point, Eddie.
Yeah, so the big warehouse.
Yes.
That's just full of your books now.
That warehouse is now full of books. All of the things that you had in there in storage have been removed.
But I had some expensive mech parts in there.
They're just out in the rain now, Eddie.
What?
The mechs can, operate in
you
all
are-
kinds of
you
environments.
are
What are you
over
doing,
there.
Eddie?
You
Eddie?
are over there.
Eddie?
I want that done.
Eddie, the second lap is about to begin, Eddie.
Out,
Eddie.
and I want my stuff put
No,
in.
Eddie. No, those books are
Yeah,
expensive.
And if they're not, you
They're
guys
made
are in
of
a
the
lot of trouble. Get that shit out of my
The
warehouse.
covers are made of the
It's
finest
my
leather.
warehouse.
The shooting's going to start, Eddie. Look, lap 2
God's
begins.
sake.
The ruse is running backwards. Oh, and he's fallen off the track. Oh, that's the problem with getting an
unfortunate.
Australian driver.
Well, he'll jump back up.
Well, that's Corky Brewster running ahead there. What have we got? Oh, someone's dropped artillery on the track again, Eddie.
Again?
Oh, almost. It looks like... Oh, there's some kind of... Oh, traffic jams going on here. This is... it's a brutal fight. It's exactly what I want, Eddie.
This is exactly what the fans...
That is the first death. Oh, it was Pom Fritz.
Oh, Pom Fritz.
Teufel Heidgott. He got destroyed. There's another kill. Oh, and I believe that was Christina Haas of the Golden Hole Stables, taken out there by the A-hole.
Oh, Christina.
MC Hayes.
Still say she's one to watch.
Oh, definitely one to watch. Very quiet one is that Christina Haas, but quiet
gets
but
the
deadly.
job done.
Oh,
She gets
definitely.
the job
There's a
done.
reason why Golden Hall hired her. She was one of the best around.
Oh,
Corky Brewster got lost and ran off the track.
Oh, I think he knows exactly what he was
there he
doing
is,
there.
running around the moment. Another death, thick and fast.
Oh.
And that was Killington there, picking up a kill
Killington.
on MC Hayes. Oh, and another one's dead.
Oh my God, this is absolutely brutal
That was
action.
Rock Hard's Randy Johnson. He's just been taken out.
Wow, this is what the fans wanted, and this is
There's
what
Headley
they're
Lamar
getting.
flying. Oh my God, he nearly
Headley
hits
Lamar.
us. Did he? He
Oh
nearly
my
hits us,
God.
there, right? He got so close.
That's a camera drone. It's not actually hitting us.
Oh, we're not actually there. Okay.
No,
right.
yeah,
I just wanted to make sure.
We're in the booth here watching it live. But oh my God,
the fight
look at this.
continues. Oh, he's been legged.
Oh,
That's Killington. Killington's in a bad spot. He can't be happy.
Killington's
Oh, and he's
gone.
dead.
He is gone. Who took him out? Who took him out?
I'm
Oh my God, this is...
Boffins need to send me the information. Oh,
this is absolutely brutal, folks.
It was Clapspaten Racing that got Killington.
Clapspaten Racing. Well,
There's
my
the ruse
goodness.
taking the hits there. Now, I have to point out, everyone at home, is that all the teams have a choice of one use of a heavy mech on the track, and that's exactly what Dimebag Darrell of Clapspaten Racing has done. He's brought a vulture to a race.
Where did he get a vulture?
Certain
I've been
connections.
trying to get one.
Well,
Jeez.
I don't know if you've not noticed, but the A-hole Alpha Lance, they've been running in an Arctic Wolf.
I did notice that too.
Now,
yes.
apparently, an elite team of special forces operatives, and if you know how to contact them,
You're right.
they can be employed, and they will get you what you want. And in this case, MC Hayes and his leader Scipio Davies, Boyo, managed to find themselves an Arctic Wolf.
Well, it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely, it must have cost them a fortune. But I mean, can they afford to keep it running with the kind of damage we're seeing in this second race?
I don't know where they're coming up with the cash for it, but there's Headley Lamar there from Ridge
Come on,
Rock.
Headley.
He's charging ahead. He's taking hits from both of the remaining
I
competitors.
know
there
him well.
behind him.
I know him well.
Yes, you're a big fan of Headley all of a sudden. You've never mentioned him once in the past, Eddie, but all of a sudden...
I didn't know he was going to suddenly turn up on here.
I was just shocked that he had any friends, Eddie, outside of
Hey,
myself.
I run a well-established repair and upgrade.
Eddie, are they actually
centre.
removing the stuff from the warehouse?
Damn right they are. It's my warehouse.
They're my
you
books.
Cop.
They're leather... Language, Eddie!
That's expensive stuff.
They're mech parts, Eddie. They can go
millions
underwater.
of credits worth. No,
There's millions of sea bills worth of books now being dumped out into
I am
the
not
open.
having my equipment get ruined. It's getting put back, and your books. Well, I don't know what you're going to do with them.
Put the stuff back in.
No,
the stuff
it's my
back
warehouse.
in. I have seniority on the show.
No, you don't.
What do you mean, Eddie?
We're 50-50 on this. Remember, I got the show.
This is technical readout owe you a lot more.
I gave you 50% so we could run this together. And that warehouse belongs 100% to me.
No!
Oh!
Headley died on the finish line.
Headley!
Oh,
Headley! Oh my God! Just literally
Pip at the post,
a
putting him in
knacker
third.
from the end there.
Which means that the infamous Drop Bear, as he's known in the Ruse team, gets first place, and Clapspate Racing
Hey, impartial.
second place. Yes, it's a good finish. And that brings us to the scores. I mean,
Well, let's see
when the
what
Vulture
the
eventually gets across the line.
on the doors.
Well,
folks.
you'll be glad to know that after the second heat that Headley Lamar still sits there in first place with 34 points, followed by Corky Brewster with 30, Dimebag Darrell from Clapspaten with 28, Killington from the Buccaneers with 26, the infamous Drop Bear from the Ruse with 26 as well, Christina Haas at 5th with the Golden Hall Stables at 20, the MC Hayes from Alpha Lance with 16, Randy Johnson of Rockhard and at 7th there, and, well, holding everyone up is Teufel Heingut from Pomfritz. But there's still the third race to go, Eddie.
Much to go.
One more race. Well, Eddie, it's time for the third and final heat of race 1 of this multi-part season. I'm sure it's very easy to follow, Eddie. I came up with it. Even an idiot like you could follow it.
What?
I'm sure that's
I'm
what
not
I've
an
got.
idiot.
Sure, I've got that written down right.
I'm not an idiot. I'm an engineer. I know more about mechs than you do. You just pull a few switches
Oh, you're
and
so funny, Eddie.
press a few buttons and wangle a joystick. I help put these things together.
Eddie, how many engineers write books about being a Solaris Great?
I don't know.
Exactly 0. How many pilots write about being a Solaris Great?
Well, not very many.
Me! That's right, Eddie. Yes. So,
No one's reading it. It's
look, I haven't
junk.
got the sales figures in yet. That's
How
the
many
box
of
it
these-
came in.
How many of these did you get printed?
As I said, billions, Eddie. There's a lot of people in the Innisphere.
This isn't real leather.
That's a steel book version, Eddie.
Oh, I was just going to say.
Yeah, it makes it a lot heavier, and it thus increases the cost to the
Steel
consumer.
book.
Yes. Well, you don't want to get it, banged up when you're travelling around the Innisphere on a jump ship or a drop ship or, a cross planet
Crap.
on a land crawler. No, Eddie.
How many...
What?
Well, it looks like they're clearing most of them out of my warehouse.
That was a beautiful shot there. That
Yes,
got
it
them,
actually was,
running
actually.
across. There's Dimebag Darrell. He's always going to be at the back of the pack, but he's always the most deadly because of that heavy mech that he's brought. Only a one-time deal, of course.
Yes, well, the fans at home might not actually know the rules, but maybe you could explain them to them.
Well, every racer can take a lance of different mechs. One of them can be a heavy. It doesn't have to be. They all have to be within a specific speed limit of 97 kph of the maximum, and as such, they're allowed to modify them however they feel. And as you will see, fans at home, there are a number of custom builds here, and here they go!
Oh my goodness, once again, straight in
The
with the
shooting
action.
has started, and this is just what I want, Eddie. This is exactly what I wanted. It's glorious, Eddie.
This is going to cost them a...
Oh! There's the first death. That was MC Hayes of Alpha Lance. He got dropped like a bad habit. Even having a clan mech didn't help out with that one.
No, it certainly didn't. It just shows, doesn't it?
There's Corky there taking a few shots. Strangely enough, always bringing small lasers. I'm not sure if it's just a limitation of Hazard Team Racing's budgets being they are.
I was just going to say, yeah, it could be a cost measure.
I think so, Eddie.
Certainly, yeah.
That
But
Phoenix
if he
Hawk
gets in
looks a
close,
bit old.
If he gets in close, though, he can bring the fire.
Oh, there's another death. In fact, that is Corky. He was killed behind the building, put out of his misery like an old dog.
Oh, poor Corky.
That's how to have some of my...
Old Yeller there.
Dr. Sprepsy.
Oh, speaking of, his leg is
and there's
hanging
another
off.
death, and that is Teufel. He got blown away. His crab was shot up there, I believe, by Christina Haas of Goldenhall.
Yeah, well, she's one to watch.
She definitely is.
And he was legged. He had no chance.
There's bits flying off these machines left and right. This is why I love the fear, Eddie. There's nowhere to hide.
There is nowhere to hide. You are absolutely right. There's no way.
I'm so glad I stole this idea. I came up with this idea of myself, this track, this layout. I knew it was going to be a #1 hit.
Yes, well, there's a lot of hits
just
going
like
on
my
here.
book, Eddie. And,
yeah, that's not like happening.
Oh, a bit of manoeuvring there. Killington getting out of the way. He's in fight. There goes Headley flying past.
Go on, Headley. Come on, Headley. You can do it. Oh, there's so much fire.
There's a lot of combat going on the ground. Headley. Oh, Headley gets a kill. He drops them. And another one. A double kill.
Oh my god. Oh, and another one behind. Oh my goodness. They are dropping like
succession
flies.
There. That was Randy Johnson, then followed by Christina Haas, and then Dimebag Darrell took down Captain Killington.
I'm sorry, Christina Haas, but Headley Lamar is just a little bit too much man for you.
Oof. Oh, controversial, Eddie, but I'll allow it. Dr. Sprepsy. You should try some Dr. Sprepsy, Eddie.
I think I tried some last time. It's a mixture
It's a refined formula. There's less sawdust in it than there used to be.
Well, that's good, because
just try some.
That would be bad
Eddie,
for your throat.
Eddie, just try some.
Oh my...
It's brilliant, isn't it, Eddie? It's absolutely gorgeous.
What's in that?
Oh, I can't really say because it's a secret formula. I'm planning on selling it.
Please don't.
Branding it Nectar of the Gods.
Please don't sell it.
Well, you think I should keep it as a close-guarded secret till I die?
Yes, take it with you.
Oh, okay. Well, he's enjoying it, folks.
No wonder you sound like that. You're drinking that shit.
I mean, this is my manly voice.
Is that what we're calling it?
Indeed, Eddie.
Oh, I'm lucky I've still got a voice after drinking that swill.
You'll get a few hairs on your chest after that one, Eddie.
Oh, they'll probably be green. That stuff is vile.
But tasty, Eddie.
Well, things have certainly calmed down because, well, there's very little combat going on.
Well, they are all spread out now, Eddie.
They're spread out quite a bit. A little bit like my lungs after that stuff. Jeez.
Oh, Eddie. Well, looks like they finished clearing out the warehouse.
Yeah, and my stuff is going back in about time too.
Yes, well, don't worry. We can always rearrange that.
We certainly cannot. I'll be changing the lock code. Right after this.
Oh, Eddie. Boffins know everything.
No, they don't.
Well,
they're idiots.
There goes the ruse across the line with the drop bear, followed by Headley Lamar, and we can all know what the finish is going to be. Yeah, there was a bit of a chance there. Maybe Headley could have got a lucky shot there on the drop bear as he was walking backwards across the line, as we see Dimebag Darrell slowly making his way. But third place for Clapspation Racing. I'm very proud of that team.
Well, I'm sure you are.
Clapspation Racing Company. I'm sure they've got a bright future. This is their first race. They picked up a few kills. It's definitely going to help them with the pilot standings there, as our linesman fires in celebration at the end of the first race. And how do the points stand? Well, team standings, Ridge Rock sit with 54, the Ruse with 46, Clapspation Racing Company get in 44, the Buccaneers with 40, Team Hazard Racing with 34, Golden Hall Stables with 32, Alpha Lads at 18, Rock Hard Racing with 18, and Pom Fritz. And as we go over to the pilot standings, Captain Killington is there with 4 points. He had 4 kills at race. Headley Lamar with 3, as is the Drop Bear and Dimebag Darrell, followed by Christina Haas, MC Hayes, Corky Brewster, and Randy Johnson Teufel with 0 each.
I mean, let's face it, if that's anything to go by, and with the number of fatalities, mech fatalities.
I'm looking forward to the future races, Eddie, and
So
I
am
hope
I.
you are at home too.
I'm very much looking forward to it, and I'm also wondering, What kind of costs are the repairs going to be?
Well, as an engineer, I'm sure you can find out.
I'll find out. Don't you worry, race fans.
Well, tune in next time, race fans, as we go to our brand new world, with a brand new racetrack with the same teams and the same drivers, where they will acquire points. And I'm sure, is this how it works?
Yes, it's how it works.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, signing off. I'm James McCracken, and this is Eddie Hodge.
I certainly am.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.